Going live within 5 seconds. Let me just. Perfect. All right. Hello, everyone. Once again, welcome to Maven Facebook live session. And today it's going to get very, very interesting because we got an amazing guest today and from CIC Higher Education. And they have recently launched a new program, MBA. And the good thing about this program is right now, because they're giving an amazing bursary program that's going to blow your mind. So guys, on the same side, we're just getting started. So I want you guys, if you have any friends, like, please invite them or please tag them on this video. So at least if they have any questions, you can ask your questions directly to Nima. You can just put your questions down and we will help you to get answered directly from the representative. So guys, I'll give you 30 seconds. Share this video as much as you can to your friends, to your peers, to whoever you want to. You think that this session is going to be very, very important. So guys, I'll give you 30 seconds. On the same side, I will share this video as well. All right. Perfect. All right, so guys, we'll get started. So first of all, guys, today we are hosting this live session with CIC Higher Education, and myself, Vicky Shrestha, I'll be hosting today's show. So we got an amazing guest today from CIC Higher Education, a regional recruitment manager, a very intelligent lady, and I'm very proud to have her as an associate. So Nima, welcome to the call.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to have you as well.
How have you been, Nima?
Good, good. Challenging times, but really good. Very pumped with the new courses.
Exactly, right? Even we are very excited to promote this course as well. So first of all, Nima, let's go with the CIC Higher Education. Why don't you introduce our viewers with, about CIC Higher Education first?
Okay, hi everyone. So CIC, has been a pioneer in delivering bachelor programs for the last couple of years. So we have a bachelor program in accounting, management, and marketing. And now we have the postgrad program. So we are very excited. It's been a couple of years in the making, but we wanted to come up with a product that satisfies our audience and that gives them the best value for their money. So we currently now have the graduate certificate, the graduate diploma, the Master of Business, as well as the MBA.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you.
We are launching our first intake in July.
Amazing. All right, so we're going to talk about MBA in pretty deep today, Nima, but on the same side, I just want you to briefly describe about other courses like, undergraduate programs to our viewers, just in case if someone might be interested. So what are the programs we offer in undergraduate level?
So for the undergraduate, we've got the Bachelor of Business in 3 streams: accounting, marketing, and management. Okay, amazing. And we've got 5 intakes a year as well.
Wow, that's great, right? That's one of the good things about CIC Higher Education, I believe as well, because sometimes students, they wanted to enroll in probably June or even in April as well, whereas like other providers, most of our providers, other providers have 3 intakes maximum, whereas CIC has very flexible intake dates. Well, that's really, really good. And Nima, do you really want to describe about what's the bursary program about for bachelors?
So for the bachelors, we currently have a $1,500 bursary for the first year. And of course, we welcome students to actually apply for that. It's great. The next available intake will be August. So please feel free to discuss this with any consultant at MAVEN for further details.
Amazing. All right. Thank you very much, Nima. All right. So without any further ado, we'll just move into our new course. First of all, Nima, a huge congratulations to you and to the whole team of CIC Higher Education. We are so, so happy, right? And now, so why don't you tell about your new course to our audience?
Okay, like I said, it's been a few years in the making, and we wanted to come onto the market with the best value and also the real life outcome that students can get from this MBA program. The key features are first, the affordability. We know that in current times, it's really tough for students to make ends meet. So we wanted something that has an outstanding value. Second of all, we've got multiple entry and exit options. So the students can start from a grad cert and finish off with their MBA. There are 2 specializations, accounting and project management. So they are free to choose from those 2. As well as, at CIC, the student is a priority. So we want to give that personalized student support. And we also have come up with a flexible payment plan option as well. Right. Okay. And last but not least, we want to make sure that this program provides students with contemporary and real life experiences so that when they go out there, they can tackle all the challenges of the real world, as well as enhance their career.
Amazing. Wow, that's great.
Okay.
That's great, Nima. So I've got other questions as well about MBA, but why don't we talk about the intake first? Because I'm pretty sure the audience really wants to know about the intake date. So Nima, when is the intake date and when is the last date to submit the application if they really want to study MBA at your institution?
Okay, so our very first intake will be in July. So the orientation week will kickstart on the 19th, and the last day of enrollment will be the 30th of July.
Okay.
On top of that, we've also eventually will have this a March and a November intake as well.
Okay, amazing. So viewers, you have heard it, right? So the last day to submit your application is until 30 July. But however, their orientation will start from 19 July. So just in case if you're looking for a very good MBA program, then probably watch this video until the end, because we're going to talk about MBA program at CIC Higher Education in very detail as well. On the same side, if you have any questions about MBA or even undergraduate program for CIC Higher Education, please comment down your questions in the comment box. We'll select your questions and ask to Nima, and you can get the information directly from the institution representative. Otherwise, you can message us as well. So having said that, we'll continue our session. So Nima, on the same side, why don't we talk about some units? So what are the key units? Because I know students, whenever we counsel students, they always ask for units and stuff like that. So what are the key units that CIC offers in MBA program?
So the MBA will comprise of 15 units, okay, including an industry project of 20 credits, okay? Wow. As we move down to the Master of Business, the Master of Business will be of 12 units, and it will go for 3 semesters. Our grad diploma for 1 year, and our grad cert will go for 6 months.
Okay, amazing. So thank you very much. So guys, you have heard it about the units. So now, Nima, about the accreditation, right? So is there any accreditation available in the MBA program?
Absolutely. Our accounting field, our accounting stream is accredited by CPA. Wow. So we are very proud of that as well. Yeah.
So amazing. So guys, you've heard it. So just in case, if you really want the skill assessment way as well, it's easy because they are associated with CPA as well. Right. So Nima, on the same side, let's talk about scholarships. So what is the original price for MBA program at CIC Higher Education? But on the same side, our students love bursaries and scholarships. So, and how much bursary or scholarship you are providing to the students if they enroll for July intake, if they become the pioneer batch at your institution?
Okay, I think that's one of the most important things that the audience wants to hear about. So we've got a bursary of 30%, okay, for those joining in July. Now 30% for the overall duration of the course. So the shelf price is 40,000. So you will be able to complete an MBA for $28,000. $28,000 for 2 years. That's absolutely outstanding value. And of course, outstanding value with no compromise on the delivery, the quality of delivery. We've got a highly skilled, professional, knowledgeable pool of lecturers who will be delivering this program.
Wow, that's I think, guys, that price is mind blowing, right? Because honestly, like I've been in this industry for almost like, 3 to 4 years, but I have never seen like, you can study MBA program at that price. So guys, like, for example, if you're looking for like scholarships as well, if you love scholarships, then you need to watch out for this program as well, because that's a very huge scholarship. And studying MBA in Australia at $28,000, that is next level offer. All right, thank you so much, Nima and the team, for providing this value. All right, and on the same side, Nima, I'm pretty sure there's so many audience, there's so many viewers, they may have questions. Out of all, there's so many institutions in Melbourne, right, who offers MBA programs. Why CIC is different, like in how CIC differentiate among them in MBA program, in offering MBA
First
program?
and foremost, I think it's the focus on the student, what they want, what they expect. So we make sure that we coordinate with our student to make sure that we give them the best value. Okay, the best education and the best value. Now that comes down to customization. What we tailor our facilities to make sure that they enjoy that journey with us. Okay, now the other thing that CIC invests in is the quality of education as well. Okay, the lecturers, the facilities, and also the value for money that they when they enroll in our program, because it's very important that they don't stress about price, they don't stress about, oh my god, I have to make a payment, I have to do this and that. So we wanted to make sure that we give all those we tailor it in such a way that it caters for a broader audience.
Okay, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Nima, and that's really, really wonderful. All right, and Nima, so on the same side, I've got a few questions as well, because like Melbourne is very fluctuating with COVID cases, and we have a habit of like stuck in home, and on the same side, like the lockdown restrictions will get lifted again after some time. It may happen again. So in that scenario, how CIC is offering classes? Is it online, or like how they are doing it?
Okay, for the first semester, everything will be online because of the current environment. As the restriction ease, obviously, we would love to have that face-to-face interaction, because I think students love that as well. But for now, it's going to be online.
It's going to be online for the first semester, right?
It's going to be
until the environment really upgrades.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Exactly.
So guys, that's all for the MBA program. I'm pretty sure you have so many questions that you wanted to ask with Nima, because this is your chance that you can get your answers directly from the representative. So if you have any questions, please put down your questions in the comment box or message us. All right. On the same side, we'll just pick a few questions, and I'm pretty sure we have got a few questions already. And this is amazing question, which is, I think we need to talk about it as well. So Nima, what's the question? The question is about what's the COE deposit amount and how flexible we are with the installments. So like, they just wanted to hear about the COE deposit and the installments as well, installment plan.
Yeah. So when it comes to deposit, it will be on a case-by-case basis. Okay, I'm not going to say, I'm not going to reveal an amount. The most important thing for you guys to do is to consult with one of the consultants at MAVEN, okay? And we will try to find a good medium when it comes to the COE deposit. But I have to say that we will look into a lot of flexibility when it comes to that.
Okay, amazing. So guys, you have heard it. So Nima, on the same side, can you just quickly explain how much is the minimum COE deposit that, like, to get the COE?
Look, at the moment, I would say 2,000.
2,000.
I'd say 2,000, but depending on case by case, okay? 2,000 plus 250 enrollment, and then on a case by case for some special cases.
All right, amazing. So viewers, you have heard it. So the $2,000 and you get MBA COE. I think that is amazing. Even sometimes, like, we don't even get VET COEs as well at that price. So this is amazing offer from CIC as well. And that's a really good help for international students. Once again, thank you so much, Nima and CIC team, for being so generous to international students, especially in this pandemic period. Now, moving forward to another question, and another question is pretty tricky. So what they have asked is, if we studied the MBA program at CIC Higher Education, is there going to be any issue while doing a skill assessment for accountant?
No, absolutely not. Our accounting field is accredited by CPA, so there are no issues there.
Okay, amazing. So guys, you've heard it. So just in case, even though if you really want to have that skill assessment in accounting field as well, just because they are associated with CPA, so there won't be any problem, which Nima has clearly explained. So this is also an amazing opportunity for the students. Like, you can study MBA and get skill assessment as an accountant as well. Now, so thank you so much, Nima. So that was all. Thank you so much for your time. Really, really appreciate that. But before we go, Nima, is there anything that you wanted to talk about CIC to our audience? Your last pitch.
Well, CIC is a great place to study. We are here to cater for the students. You come first, okay? We are here to serve you, and we'll make your journey as beautiful as possible with less hassles. That's it.
Okay, amazing. And honestly, guys, like, I have to say this as well. I've got so many students, my students, like, they're studying at CIC Higher Education as well. And all the feedbacks that I've received from most of the students are like, they are so helpful, right? Because I know sometimes what happens is like, we may have to, life happens and sometimes we miss our studies, we miss our assessments and stuff. But the team has been really, really helpful, especially Nima. She personally goes and helps the students at the personal level. And I don't think like, any other institution offers that kind of spatial help. So guys, so CIC is something that I really, really promote as well. And I love promoting this institution. So thank you so much, Nima, for being an amazing associate, amazing partner, and wish you all the best for CIC Higher Education.
Thank you. And I would like to thank you and your team for the amazing dedication and the amazing support that you've given to CIC as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Nima. So having said that, guys, thank you very much for watching this session. So guys, if you have any other further questions as well, please message us or comment down in the video as well. Our social media team will reply your messages. Our counselor will get in touch with you and explain you further about CIC Higher Education. So by just saying this, so guys, thank you very much. Stay tuned, stay safe, stay home. So thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.